What's up guys, it's Desmond here and I am going to be showing you a video on how to install the IDE hard drive in the PlayStation 2. Now I'm sure there are many other videos about how to do this. However, I'm actually going to continue this series and do multiple series on how to install modifications and software mods to your PlayStation 2. Now, for installing the IDE hard drive into the PlayStation 2, you needed the FAT model. My model is the 39001 model. So this is a older model of the FAT PlayStation 2, but it was the best model for installing things like free McBoot, hard drives, and such. Now, what I have here for a hard drive is this. It's a 500 gigabyte IDE hard drive. It was compatible with the PlayStation 2's IDE adapter, network adapter, which I also have that right here. Now, I scored this one off of a friend, also I scored this off of a friend, and this. It was actually quite easy because a lot of people have this kind of stuff laying around and they don't know what to do with it. So they just give it away for free. So I got all of this stuff for free. And yeah, if you guys stick with me, you can see a bunch of tutorials, gameplay videos, and modifications to the PlayStation 2. As I have like 20 of these things and I don't know what to do with them. Yeah. So I guess let's get down to it. It's pretty basic. You just line up the pins, make sure they're all connected properly, like so. Now the IDE hard drive is connected to the network adapter. You can actually buy these online for like $21 or so, I believe, but I got this one for free, essentially. Now, with your PlayStation 2, I'm not sure if all the FAT models had this. They had this little expansion bay right back here. You have to remove the little door, which mine's kind of weird and likes to stay in there pretty good. And you have this nice little hole, as you can see here. One thing you have to make sure, if you're going to install an IDE hard drive, is that it doesn't move around too much when in the system, because it can damage the hard drive. What I have done to prevent against this is I put a bit of foam tape right at the end of the hard drive, so that I can prevent against it moving around in the system too much. So I have that foam tape right there, and my 500 gig hard drive, IDE, and my PlayStation 2. So installing is quite easy. You just have to slide her on in there, line up the connector, which I'm having a little bit of trouble here. There we go. And use a coin or something. It's suggested to use a coin on these little screws. And I found that a key to a master lock works just fine. So you just screw in the screws, make sure they're snug and not too tight, as to not damage the system, because in the series I'm going to be doing with this PlayStation 2, I need to not damage or strip the screws. And in this future series, I plan on showing you guys a bunch of tools like WinHip, which allows you to format and put images on the PlayStation 2 hard drive so you can play the games from HD Loader and free McBoot. I'm getting the free McBoot memory card next week that I had ordered from somebody, but I will also show a tutorial on how to install free McBoot for those who don't know how. So, just gotta finish this so you guys don't get angry at me for stalling here. But yeah, if you're going to install free McBoot, I suggest you do it with the fat PlayStation 2, because that was the best model to do mods to. So, we have our hard drive installed. This thing gained quite a bit of weight. They didn't call it the fat PlayStation 2 for nothing. It was fat. And I will just throw in a water bottle for scale here. Here's the water bottle, here's the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is actually kind of thicker, or as thick as the water bottle. So, now that you have your IDE hard drive installed, where do we go from here? Now, having the IDE hard drive installed and not formatted won't do you any good. You're going to have to format the hard drive so that it will work in the PlayStation 2. I will post links to software to do this. If you have a IDE to USB connector, you can actually install free HDB, which allows you to basically have free McBoot on a hard drive, which I will post a tutorial on how to do that coming up. I'm not sure when, but I will do it. And I will show you how to load games onto the hard drive and pretty much do whatever you want with the system. I know there are other mods where you can get the system to play in HD. I've seen that mod. It's like, I can't remember what it's called, but I will research it and I will post a video about that. So, anything PlayStation 2 will be on my channel. And I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Thanks guys, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more interesting videos. Thank you.